This is a quick run-through of the Pmss program. Right now I am logged in as an administrator, and you can see on my dashboard the first thing you see at the top is video of the month, specials of the month, and reminders. These are simply blog categories. You can click on view more on any of the categories and you will see the items that are there. As well, if you click on categories, you will simply see a list of all the items in the categories. That wasn't a good one to choose. Let me try this. And if you click on a poster, you can then see it at full size. So let me go back. Reference material, really the same thing. It's just showing the different posts. If I go to request media, this will take a minute to load because it needs to load quite a few images. But you can see I can select the category, which actually filters the images below so you don't see as many. And you can also put in the size and choose the units for the size. So I will, let's say, choose French. The product focus doesn't change anything that's shown here. So you can put the size in here, and it can be inches, centimeters, feet, meters, and you can also choose the material. This is obviously not a complete list. Quantity. Right at the moment, horizontal and vertical do not function, but they will. So then I can go and select which poster I want, add in some notes, select the store that it's for, select the due date, and if I wish to attach an additional file, I can. In this case, I will choose not to. And I'll hit submit. And now I'll go to my dashboard, and in the dashboard you can see this Purica is the username I am logged in as. So you can see I just put in a new task which was due on the 29th. If I click on this task, here are the details that I filled in, and here is a link to the poster I selected. Right here, my notes is what I typed in for the notes, and I can then comment here and browse and upload an image if I want. And I can also change the status. So when I'm back on this main page, I can filter in a couple different ways. One, I can filter it by due date. So if I want to see just things that are overdue, this shows me an overdue task. The date range does not work for completed tasks. This just is for new and open ones. If I want to see things just due today, or things due by tomorrow, or within a week, or if I just want to see things way in the future, I can select that. On these open tasks, next to them you see these red bubbles, and those are showing how many comments there are. These aren't how many new comments, these are how many total comments there are. So if I click on this one, for example, there's a number 3 by it, and you can see the 3 comments that we had going back and forth. Ignore this word open right there, that's some debugging that I have yet to remove. So I'll go back to the dashboard. So in addition to filtering by date, I can also filter by the salesperson. So if I just want to see Janet's items that she has entered, I can see that. Or if I want to see overdue things by Janet, I can filter that way as well. So I will show all tasks. What this 3 is up here, this is showing me new tasks. And you can see these 3 also, or they correspond to these 3. If I view a completed task, let's see if I pick the right one. Yes, at the end of the completed task, when the graphics file is all done, We change the status to completed. The print file is then uploaded, and there's a big link here right at the top. And if I were to click on that, when it comes up, I will see the completed file that then can be downloaded by the salesperson, or perhaps in the future by the print shop. And it seems like this sample PDF I chose is rather large, so it's taking a second. But this is obviously just an example. But there you can see the final print PDF. So what we've done is we've eliminated the need to use Dropbox at all, and this will be one convenient area that people can log in. When the salespeople log in, they see almost the exact same thing that I've shown here, with the exception that when they're on the dashboard, they only see their items. So they do have, actually I'm sorry, they don't have the ability to do any filtering at all. They don't see any of these 3 items here. They just see new, open, and completed tasks that they open themselves.